How y'all doing? This is Delwan Bolin. I came here to talk to y'all about what are interpersonal skills. Now, a lot of people deal with interpersonal skills on different levels, whether it's corporate, whether it's society, and whether it's work. So you're dealing with managers, co-workers, family, friends, and schoolmates. Now, your bond is to meet agreements and disagreements in verbal, positive, nurturing ways, which consist of pausing, respect, and your tone. When you pause, you allow the person to speak what they need to speak about, and you listen and have an attentive ear, and you respect them. You respect them most gradually through the communication, and the tone of your voice should be set at a balance. If it's set at a balance, y'all can understand each other a little more clearly rather than rushing through words. Your goal is to reach some sort of understanding and commitment as well. You got to have a commitment, and to understand each other is positive verbal communication because you could feel with empathy and sympathize what the other person is talking about. Now, people IQs and PQs are very different. Some people articulate themselves with plain verbal words. Some people use intellectual, sophisticated words as well. Now, you can articulate yourself in that type of manner through high education from books, maybe from the encyclopedia or the dictionary, the thesaurus, the Webster Dictionary. The Webster Dictionary is plain words. Some people use sophisticated words that they don't understand. The other person might not understand, so you would have to break it down to them. Body language as well. You could use your hands, you could use your head as you see them now. I'm using my hands, I'm moving my head, so that's permissible. And you got to have empathy. Empathy is to feel what the other person is feeling, so you know what's going on with them mentally. If you know what's going on with them mentally, you can elaborate a little more. The best ways to break down verbal communication is to not use disrespectful words or profanity. It'll bring better feedback, know what to say, and know how to say it. Practice makes perfect. Give yourself a rating and practice it yourself with yourself and many others when you by yourself or when you're on the phone with your family, so you can see how you talk to people, so you know not to make the same mistakes you made before when you're talking to people that might have made a situation worse than what it was, or it could have been a little better. Now, if you see a person is comfortable and you can read between the lines, also look for subliminals. Subliminals is IQs and PQs for a person's intelligent. That deals with body language as well and what you're seeing and what you're saying and the distance between you and that person. There are relationships of high intelligence through gestures, body language, postures, and facial expressions that I just explained. So depending on your facial expression, you can see if the person is taking you serious or you're just playing around and being sarcastic. Postures as well, always, sit upright. They give you a better a presentation of yourself and a representation of yourself on how you conduct yourself and how you speak your words and how you use your tone and how you project your voice. Now, also, I wanted to say the common goal for that is the goal is to meet a common ground and complete its purpose of the goals and marks its mission. That means whatever conversation you get into that you're talking to somebody about, you have to meet some type of common ground of understanding so both of y'all can part ways and feel a conclusion left in your mind about something that you just said that makes a lot of sense. If you do that, you'll feel a little better about your conversation, and you summarize it. Be brief. If it's anything long, then a restaurant or maybe a library is somewhere you should go. So and your mission is to make sure it's complete. Y'all both have an understanding. Y'all both get each other's point of views. Y'all both came across nicely with each other, whether it's family or whether it's friends or whether it's managers and coworkers. Those are the most important relationships today in society. Your manager and coworkers is dealing with economics. Your family is dealing with interpersonal relationships of empathy and love for each other. Schoolmates is the same because they help you get certain things accomplished. And also friends. You got to have friends, some type of companion, some type of intimacy, or some type of relationship that deals with, the secondary heart of love. So my name is Delvon Bolin. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I also got a shave tonight. I didn't really come on here like I said, but I'm gonna take care of it. I had to get this out the way to start my podcast for different types of segments of just dealing with daily life, society, people out there that's really struggling, trying to make ends meet, or they trying to get their life together and do something with their livelihood and make sure they protect their family and take care of their friends. And shout out to all the pets out there, people that's dog lovers. I'm a dog lover myself. Hopefully, in the near future, I could see something with a few people that could communicate with me and hopefully prosper, and I could write some things down and we can make some economics happen, or we could do something else for an event or anything like that. Because I write music as well, and I do a lot of other things. I draw as well. So my name is Delvon Bolin. Y'all have a good night. I gotta take my shower. I gotta work out. I gotta eat my food, and I'll have a good rest and get ready to go work out tomorrow. Hopefully it be sunny because it's been messed up these last few days of April. My birthday coming up next week. I'll be 45 years old. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all be good out there. Take care of yourself. Have a good night.